Kids' third grade classroom. Quiet coyote. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our third annual Believe event. My name is Joe Payne. I'm the president and CEO of the Bellevue Chamber. It is my privilege to welcome you here tonight to the beautiful Bellevue Botanical Gardens. We have been very fortunate to host this event here each year. We have been even more fortunate to have pretty consistently good weather. So last week as we were checking the weather reports, we were a little bit stressed out, but as you can see, it was a great evening. So thank you again to all of our exhibitors for being here today. Let's give all of our nonprofits a round of applause. This event has been a real labor of love, both for my team as well as for our sponsors who have brought this idea forward and really encouraged us to jump in on it, and particularly with Amazon. And so I want to call out Amazon and give them big thanks for being our presenting sponsor and for being such big supporters for so many of the nonprofits, large and small, here in the East Side and in the city of Bellevue. Hi. When we first started this, we just wanted to provide an opportunity to bring more visibility to the need that there is on the East Side, in whatever form that is. There's so much of a belief sometimes in what Bellevue is and what the East Side is that, you know, everything over here is just peachy clean, and it's fabulous, don't get me wrong. But there is a lot of need, and there are a lot of people that are working really hard every day to try to fill that need in really remarkable ways. And so we wanted to highlight those great nonprofits, and then in the second and third year of this program, we wanted to really focus on some of our new startup nonprofits, some of our smaller nonprofits, those that don't always get the microphone, those that always get the attention in the community, so that their stories could be told. And so it's so cool to look around the room and see so many of them here, and to see all of you having these great conversations and hopefully learning for the first time about these great nonprofits that are serving our community. Before I hand the microphone over to our amazing city council member who is here tonight, I want to do one piece of housekeeping, which is on your way in, you probably grabbed this wonderful passport. And on the back, there are some boxes. And as you go around to meet each of the nonprofits, you get stamped your passport. And then when you're done, you get at least 10 stamped. You head on over here below the exit side next to the speaker on this side of the room, and you drop it in there, and it is a raffle that will be drawn in about 40 minutes for, I am told, a whiskey basket. Whiskey basket. And gift cards to 520, what? All right, if there's going to be a whiskey basket, and I'm not going to guarantee that those 520 gift cards are still there, because that sounds really nice. I might snag those. Folks, thank you so much for being a part of the Chamber community. Thank you for being a part of the Bellevue community. And without further ado, I want to introduce a very good friend of mine, the owner and founder of Bellevue Cafe, and also our great city councilman, Claire Sumadria.
So whiskey basket? Okay.
Yep. And then you and I are going to 520.
All right, okay. I thought it was only a bottle. I guess we better get this done, everyone. I'll be watching and I will follow through. Hi, my name is Claire Sumadria. Before I am the Bellevue City Council, you all know I'm Claire from Belden. So I have to backtrack a little bit. Usually I don't talk about my business too much in the council member capacity, but nonprofit is our soul. And we work with over 30 different charity partners, and we train and hire refugees and kids with neurodivergent needs. And then all of you in the audience that is what's making it happen, right? Thank you so much for being this crowd, and thank you for saving lives. I see my friend Lavia there. Her nonprofit just started. Congratulations. And there's every nonprofit has a different story behind it. So you all know that you all are changing its impacts and then making long-lasting impact for people who need the most. And as a business owner, a mom, and now council member, we know that your work is what matters the most, because you can talk to people who need the most and also connect us and providing resources. I'm so honored to be part of this community. Earlier, our chamber friends asked me what's the meaning of chamber. So, chamber to me It's opportunity to rise together to the big impacts, and also it's a connection that we can do all the common good together for the people who need the most. What's more important is chamber is endless possibility, because everybody in this room, you're going to be changing the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire, and thank all of you. Before we break and let you go back to getting your passport stamped and the great food from the catering company and don't drink my whiskey. I want to ask the chamber staff to stand up really quick. We've got Sarah in the back, our membership director, Ashley, our events director, Sam, our comms director, Jennifer, our sponsorship VP, Diana, our advocacy VP. Where is everybody else? Where's Rob? There's Diana, and then Rob's hiding somewhere. And Nava, our new intern. Nava, where's Nava? There she is! We are a small but mighty team, but they are all deeply involved in all the community things that are going on. You probably see them all over the place. Please start a conversation with them. Thank them for the great work that they're doing to put on today's event and everything else they do for the community. This is an unstoppable organization because of them. Thank you all for being here. Have a great evening, and don't forget to get those passports turned in.